The world's fastest submarine. The Soviet Union's nuclear submarine K-222 set a speed record more than 50 years ago, and it has never been surpassed since. Designed and built over 50 years ago, the Soviet K-222 submarine still holds the record as the fastest submarine ever produced, reaching a speed of 82.8 kilometers per hour, according to IFL Science. Initially named K-162, the K-222 was developed under the directive of the Central Committee of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union and the Council of Ministers in 1958 as part of an effort to create a new high-speed submarine. Manufactured in the port city of Severodvinsk in northern USSR during the 1960s, the submarine was part of Project 661 and was commissioned in 1969. Armed with nuclear weapons and powered by nuclear energy, the submarine was just over 106 meters long and was one of the first submarines to feature a titanium hull. However, its most remarkable feature was its speed. During trials in 1969, it surpassed expectations by reaching 77.8 kilometers per hour instead of the expected 70.4 kilometers per hour. Its highest speed was achieved in a 1971 test, where it hit 82.8 kilometers per hour at full nuclear power, a record that has remained unbeaten. The K-222 posed a potential threat to the U.S. and other NATO allies during the Cold War, challenging their technical capabilities. In comparison, one of the fastest submarines the U.S. ever developed, the nuclear-powered Seawolf attack submarine, only reached a speed of 64 kilometers per hour. However, maintaining the K-222's power was difficult. Its high speed put immense strain on its structure, and the system was complex and expensive to operate. Inside the submarine's control room, noise levels reached up to 100 decibels, similar to that of a busy nightclub. A critical event for the project occurred in September 1980, when an accident took place during the maintenance of the submarine's nuclear reactor. Eventually, the K-222 was decommissioned in 1988 and scrapped in 2010. Due to the technical challenges faced by the K-222, it remains unlikely that any submarine will surpass its speed record in the foreseeable future.